I'm Harley. Tonight on Harley's Sleepytime Cinema Selection, Night 2 of our children's movies, I picked Goosebumps. This movie came out in 2015. It is about 103 minutes long, so it's not a huge commitment here. It stars Jack Black as r.l.stien, as it were. He has retired and taken on a pseudonym because he doesn't want to be bothered by anyone and wants to live a quiet life. When Zach moves in next door, r.l.stien, he has a daughter, of course. So Zach moves in next door, and Zach is played by Dylan Monet, who was most recently in 13 Reasons Why. And, you know, of course, he wants to get to know the girl next door. So trouble ensues. They go and find a book that is locked. Like it's kind of weird. In opening this book, they release r.l.stien's monsters. All of the things that r.l.stien wrote about are unleashed upon the town that they're living in Delaware, and is now up to Zach and r.l.stien and r.l.stien's daughter Hannah, which I found a little ironic when I was looking up things about this today, and their friend Champ, to get all of the monsters back into the story, back into the book. Now, I really actually like this because I think it's a lot of nostalgia. I did, as a kid, read a lot of the r.l.stien books. I remember a lot of these stories. I don't remember a ton of the details, but I did recognize like the little gnomes and the dummy and the Wolfman monster and all this other things. So it was fun for me when this movie came out to kind of like go, back and realize all these things were coming back around. And my kids love it now. So it's something that I loved as a kid that my kids now love. They're not really old enough to start reading the stories yet, but I look forward to introducing them when they are old enough because I think they'll really get a kick out of them. Another reason I love this movie is because it is like, it's shot like a classic monster movie flick. So if you like really cheesy horror movies, like I do, then you'll like this because it's shot like Old Wolfman or Frankenstein, Godzilla. I mean, things like that. If you enjoy those movies, you're not gonna hate this. It is geared somewhat towards a younger audience, so there's not language or anything in it, but there's some subtle things that I think parents and adults enjoy. I don't want to give it all away, so you have to watch it to find out. Fun facts about this: it was shot in the world's, or not the world, I think America's friendliest city, but I'm awesome and I didn't write the name of the city down, so you can go like Google that. Also, when they were filming this, they had to unexpectedly pause filming because wrestling interfered. The town that they were shooting in had WrestleMania 30, I think, and there's like a whole bunch of like hullabaloo about that, and it got in the way, so they had to like stop filming. And I think all of the people that were in the movie went and actually saw the event. Also, r.l.stien does make a guest appearance in the movie. It's only for like a minute, not even. Jack Black, who plays r.l.stien, and r.l.stien, who plays Mr. Black, pass in a hallway and say hi to each other because some of the movie takes place in a high school. And they're like two teachers passing in the hallway. So I mean, it's a fun movie. I think you'll enjoy it. I do. It's one of those that I don't hate when my kids want to watch it and put it in. So I really, really think you might like it. Also, I need to give a big shout out to Jaguar 2048, Horse, Drunk Badger 414, Scarlet Vein, and of course Walking Dead for all of your help and donations and for making all of this possible. So I hope you all are having fun with this. Let me know what you think. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you're like at all interested in this because I think it's a fun idea. It's something different. I mean, there's a ton of kids movies out there, and I know a ton about kids movies, obviously. So I'm picking out my favorites, and I hope you like them. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.